In this lesson, we're going to learn the palm side pushing block in walking stance. So, palm side pushing block, you want to keep your fingers together and you want to keep your thumb in at the side here like this, not tucked underneath this way, but just in at the side. So you don't want to block with your fingers splayed open like this. You want to have your fingers together and your thumb at the side, just like this. The blocking surface for this is preferably the palm, but you can actually use the whole hand, including the fingers. You can still use the fingers as a blocking surface to push, but ideally the palm is where you're going to get most of your blocking strength from. This technique here, when we do palm side pushing block in walking stance, we come across to the side like this and out. So the block is not over here. This would be nonsensical to do this. The block is not here directly to the side. The block is coming out at an angle. So I don't know if you want to call this 45 degrees or what angle, but over to the side this way. And again, the non-blocking hand is open. So if this hand is open, this hand is open, the hand that is back. So this is palm side pushing block in walking stance. So starting with your palm facing towards you and then twisting and coming out and across like this. So this is how you do the block. So it comes across and a little bit down. So think like your hand is almost back up by your ear, and then you come across and downward like this. There are many uses for the palm side pushing blocks. The most notable is you can use this not only to block an incoming attack, but also to throw your opponent off balance. So the idea here is, whereas with middle block or outward form side block, you're simply deflecting the incoming punch a little bit. So if it's a punch that's coming, you deflect it slightly off to the side. With palm side pushing block, you're going to block the attacking limb and you want to get above the elbow. So elbow and up is good. And the higher up you can go, the better it gets. So ultimately, if you can block up by somebody's shoulder and slip the punch entirely, that's where you can push the opponent off balance the most. But as long as you get above the elbow, you're fine. So if somebody's attacking you with a punch and you block above the elbow here, you're going to shove them far enough off balance that they can't come back with a follow-up attack. And the block is still going to work even if you're below the elbow. It's just that now you're not unbalancing the opponent. You're simply folding the arm inward, right? And what you want to do is you want to actually shove them off balance with this technique. You can also use palm side pushing block to create separation. So if somebody's really close to you, you can shove them off using palm side pushing block as well. So looking at it from the side, this is palm side pushing block. All right, by count, palm side pushing block in walking stance. 2, 3, turn around. 2, 3, turn around. Good, so again, a couple more examples from the side. 2, turning around. 2, turning around. Okay, so that is palm side pushing block in a walking stance.